What's up? What's up? What's up? Can you all believe next week is Thanksgiving already?
Yay!
Even if you
Oh,
don't
so I guess
celebrate it,
next week we'll just do what we're thankful for. We
yes.
won't be ratchet.
Yeah, not ratchet. Not
I
ratchet,
know.
ma'am.
But we won't get in anybody's business next week. We'll just talk about what we're thankful for.
We
Because
say that, but you
I
know we're
am
gonna get
so
in some
thankful
folk
for so
business.
much.
Oh, for sure, for sure. So y'all know I be looking down because I be trying to text folks and go, we live. So that's why my head be down sometimes. I be
Yep.
having to remember to text folks. So I have to remind them. So my bad. And so anyway, today's show. Anyway, let me introduce myself. For those that don't know, I'm Jamie.
And I'm Sonia.
And we are why?
Why? Because
Because
we
we
said
said
so.
so. So, what we do here is we find internet stuff and we talk about it. So, it looked like this week someone sent it in. They
Yes.
wanted us to talk about this.
Yes.
It's quite interesting. So, I'll give y'all a little bit. The girlfriend wants to go to the kids' party. The ex girlfriend, because she was girlfriend, she wasn't wife, neither was wife, right?
Nope.
Okay. So the ex-girlfriend is like, absolutely not. Well, the girlfriend is like, why not? I help take care of the kid. So Sonya gonna finish it off. She gonna roll the tape.
I'm
But
getting ready to roll tape. Y'all, this is long, but I'm not going to play the whole thing because we don't need anybody else's opinions but our own. So once they tell you what the story is about, look, this is from the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. And so we only need our opinions. So we're not going to
not
listen to
Ricky's.
their opinions.
Not Ricky's.
Yes, we're going to listen to our opinion. And we're going to thank Benita King for sharing this because she's the one who shared it
Found
with
it.
us. So thank you. Here we go.
That is funny. Thanks, Benita.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Ricky Smiley Morning Show.
We got a real important topic here. So the question today is, what are the boundaries and expectations of what's acceptable or not even dating someone, that has young children?
Yeah, Ricky, a woman is going viral for causing a commotion after she showed up at her boyfriend's daughter's birthday party after she had already been uninvited by the girl's mother. She felt like she had the right to be there since she helps take care of the daughter. Here's what she had to say.
Every year, it's the same with this lady. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. Every time it's her child party, she never want me included because I'm her baby daddy's girlfriend now. So I decided I'm going to be a part of the party. Yeah. Because why can't I be included? It's given you still want the man.
That's the problem with you baby mamas now. Y'all don't understand. Once he moves on and he gets a new woman, what you want no longer matter, babe. This is no longer your world. It's my world now.
Now, when the girlfriend showed up to the party, she started fighting the mother and had to be removed. So I think naturally a lot of people agreed that the girlfriend was totally out of line for showing up and fighting. They said,
Definitely.
the girlfriend is not required to be there just because she helps and should have respected the mother's wishes. But others seem to agree with the girlfriend showing up, saying she did right. She helps take care of the little girl and plays a role in her life. So the dad is in jail, Ricky. The father.
Well, she shouldn't have went.
Yeah.
I agree.
You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? If
because we
the
don't
dad
care
is in
about
jail,
your
you don't
opinion.
have a good relationship
Okay.
with the mother. Don't go, because at the end of the day, it's
Right.
all about the kids. And
Yeah.
if you and the mother don't get along, you're going to make a bad situation.
Okay.
Okay. So, first off, are you taking care of the baby and the dad ain't there and you a girlfriend?
Right.
Girl. Mm-mm. No. You how long this man got? 5 days? Because unless he got less than 30, get him and his baby back.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Like, not gonna happen. But anyway, let's just say he has a little bit of time. Sweetie, don't show up to that kid's party fighting. Are you crazy? Like, that's not cool on no level. Like, why would you show up to this party and fight? I understand the emotion of I'm taking care of this kid. Why can't I come to the party? But baby, have your own party. Invite your folks. Trust me, if y'all doing the piss off or piss contest or whatever they call it, trust me, she'll be real pissed when her baby's over there with your people. So play that game. Don't involve the kid in the foolishness, is what I'm saying. Why would you show up at the party and then get into a fight? And the daddy ain't nowhere to be found because girl.
But this is something too that I thought was she was invited to the party because they said that the girlfriend uninvited her.
Right.
So what happened to make her decide to uninvite her? Because obviously you have some relationship with this mother that she's allowing you to take care of her child when the man is not even in the picture.
Yeah.
So you have some relationship with her.
Yeah.
But now she decided she doesn't want you there, and there's a reason for that. And then you show up to the party and you show the reason.
But the reason could be that they're both just petty. You know, these I don't want to call them baby mamas because I just think that's
mothers
such a
children.
term. The mothers of the children, the mothers of the children, look, let it go. If y'all are not together anymore, if y'all are still together and he has another girl, baby, exit the scene. I mean, like, why? Who wants to be a part of all these people? I mean, I just don't understand that part. I don't want to be in a relationship with him, another girl, because once the door open for him to have one girlfriend, 9 times out of 10 he gonna get 2, 3. I don't want to be in that relationship. Y'all are all girlfriends. You're not wives at all. You're not a wife. So guess what? I'm not doing all of this for no boyfriend. I mean, the man has moved on. He got another girlfriend. If you letting him come over there and tap you, that's on you, boo.
You know what I don't understand is, so the girlfriend said, that was her in the video that said that she's giving that she still want him vibes. But if she was giving she still want him vibes, how did you ever get this relationship with this little girl? How did you ever have the opportunity to start doing these things for this little girl? Because if she was that petty, she would have never have allowed the little girl to come around you in the first place. And you would have never received an invitation in the first place. So there's something this is just me now. I think something might have just kind of ticked the child's mother off that she took that invitation. Maybe she only invited her because she was with him, but then when he went to jail, she was like, oh, she ain't coming now because he ain't here. I don't need her here without him being here to kind of be a buffer. So
to me, she is giving I want to be with him vibes.
Really?
Because she is. Because anytime you got to go to for me, I don't. Girl, I mean, this is just speculation. Be clear. Anytime you got to go through those extremes, it's ridiculous. 9 times out of 10, the mother of the child is talking to locked up dude, right? He's calling on his kid. She's going to put money on the books to make sure he talks to his kid. Is she all that invested in it? Who knows what they're talking about, what they're saying. Maybe he said, well, I ain't going to be with her no more. She ain't got to come. And she's like, oh, she uninvited. All that stuff. Instead of having conversation, communication is key, people. In any relationship. It doesn't have to be you and your spouse, you and your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. In any relationship, communication is key. Pick up the phone. Hey, sis, you know what? He said y'all are not together. I'm just going to break it. Stop. I'm going to uninvite you from the party because there's no need in you being around the kid anymore since y'all not going to be together. Good luck to you. Communication's key. But just to say you not invited and leave it at that, yeah, it's feelings involved. The girl is like, I've been taking care of your kid, combing her hair, making sure she dressed or whatever her role is in this. She's been doing it. and you thought enough of her to invite her, then you should have thought enough of her to tell her why you uninvited her. That's all I gotta say.
Look.
Really? I mean, I just don't. I mean, that's just like if I invite you to a party as grown freaking women. If I invited you to a party, then I call and go, girl, I'm not going. You know what? I gotta resend my invite, so you're not invited. What is your next question to me?
I don't know. Let me tell you why. It would depend on our relationship. Because I consider us friends, I would just be like, well, why? Is there something that I did? What's
Exactly.
going on? Why?
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
because these two, I don't feel like they have a relationship or anything. And we don't really know how she uninvited her. She might have just said, I just don't feel comfortable with you being at my daughter's party, so I'm just going to uninvite you. And from what the girl said, apparently they've been together, her and the dude have been together for some time, because she
Right.
said something about every year or something
Right.
like that. So
Exactly.
it seems like, that this is so I guess she tied.
So I think she owed her an explanation. I do. I think she
See,
owed
this
her
is
an
my thing.
explanation.
Number one, you wouldn't have even had to have invited me. But to me, if you called and you said to me, with that type of relationship, if you called and said to me, I don't want you at my daughter's party, and I say why, and you say because I don't want you there, and you probably hang up the phone because you don't want me there because you got some odd feelings with me or something. Like, I'm not going to show up at your house.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I'm not,
Absolutely
because
not.
if you kill me,
And guess what? And your
then
kid ain't coming to my house either.
it's gonna be. They're gonna say, "Well, you shouldn't have went over there, and nothing's
Right.
gonna happen. She's gonna be fine."
Yeah, but your kid's not coming. I'm not doing it. Don't ask me, hey, can you get the kid from school? No.
Right.
No.
But I'm not doing
We
anything
don't,
else for your
if
child.
we don't have you have got to have a relationship with that child. I mean, I think. I would never drop my kid off with somebody I got beef with. Ever. Like, it's not gonna work.
And maybe she feel like because she's just girlfriend and not wife. So like, maybe
she
if that was
was
the dude's
girlfriend and not
wife.
wife.
Huh?
She was girlfriend and not wife.
No. I'm saying maybe if that was the guy was gone away and that was his wife, which means that there's a possibility that she's gonna be around for a while, that it may have been a different situation as opposed to a girlfriend, which in her mind, she was disposable. So this girl right here to her may be considered disposable. And like you say, you don't know what he done told the girl on the phone when he called to talk to the baby.
Yeah.
He could have told, she just some mom, I know we've been together. Lisa talking about no, and I don't even know what y'all talking about yet. So silly.
Look, I think when you involve another person in your child's life, whereas not just, hey, this is my new girlfriend, that's just whatever. But when it start where me as the new girlfriend, I'm helping take care of the child. You got me picking her up from school, taking her to school, doing her hair, shopping, whatever. Now we family, homie. We family.
But you got to be careful and set your boundaries too, because
Absolutely.
Some of these girls, they gonna go overboard trying to be that more than that station that he's put you in, that little place he put you in, because you trying to move to the next level. So you gonna feel like, well, if I get in with the daughter or the child, then yeah, I'm in. But that don't mean nothing.
Nothing. Absolutely zero.
Zero.
Doesn't mean anything. I mean, he likes you. He'll keep you in girlfriend zone for years. So we all know that. So you've been to raise the baby.
Her and the girl got into the fight, or was it her, the girl, and some of the girls' relatives? Because I could just see me and like back in the day, like I'm pretty sure it would have been like, you about to get your behind whooped.
I'm probably her and the girl. She probably put speculation for sure. She probably pulled up, went in, and girlfriend was like, I'm sorry, I told you not to show up here. And they got into a verbal altercation. and they got into a fight. I mean, that's all
I'm
it is.
sorry, my son's silly. Something he like to get in with the dog. So he built a relationship with the dog. Then if the girl got a dog, so he get cool with the dog. So if the dog like him, he know he in.
Not the dog.
Not the dog. Hey,
not the dog.
It depends on what's important to people.
What is it? That's a fact. But I think, once she came there, they could have been more mature about it. And I think both of them are at fault because you performed and was a whole fool in front of the child and other children. Because once she got there, since y'all already know each other, she's been around you for a couple of years at least. She said that.
Yep, that's what she said.
Then you could have said, you know what, she's here, whatever. I'm not going to trip. Hopefully she'll leave. If she's ignored, nobody's talking to her, whatever, over time she will get up and leave, I would hope. Just say, you know what, I just came to bring the baby a gift. I'm gone. Lady, don't go nowhere.
Now, Jamie, you know that
what?
Girl walked in there with all kind of attitude. She was not going to be ignored.
Hair pulled back, Vaseline on, no earrings.
She
what?
Walked up in there.
What?
Y'all, I know she didn't think I was not going to show up. She did.
Of course. And I know, girlfriend, that the mama was like,
why are you in my house? I told you.
Yes.
So she gonna say, see, that's what's wrong with y'all now. Y'all don't listen.
Yep. Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, for sure. Oh, no, they both came with attitudes because as soon as she saw her, she jumped with attitude. The most mature thing would have been to just say, you know what? I didn't want you. I uninvited you because with the phone call, however she uninvited her, she should have told her at that time why she uninvited her. Period. And then you could say, and please don't show up. Because it's going to be a
Lisa, he ain't doing either one of them right now because he locked up.
He in jail. While y'all out here fighting over this food, he in there. He locked up. We don't know how much time he got. Sir, get your people in check because obviously they both vying for you. I still think baby mother has feelings because I wouldn't even got involved in that. Who gives a rat's butt? Okay, come to the party. So that's dude. She, you know what? She don't have a man. She's still jocking for dude. Dude's been calling her. They've been chit-chatting on the jail line. You know how that go. He talking all kinds of sweetness. They chit-chatting. And guess what? She feel like I'm stepping back into position number one. I figured it out. No.
Oh, you got it now. It came to you.
She ready to be back in number one position. That's what she is. So she telling girlfriend don't come around. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like, don't ever fight over a man, ladies. Don't ever fight over a man. I mean, like, if you look, young girls will do it. We all know that. But if you have a baby, you need to be
mature. These old women be doing it. It ain't just some young girl.
Ain't no way, ain't no how, ain't no nothing. And I mean ain't. Ain't no way. Girl, you can have him.
Look, what
and
they
the
say,
boat
these
he rode
ATs
in
be
on.
out there doing it.
These what?
ATs. What they call the older ladies?
The ATs. Girl, there's just no way. I wouldn't care. First off, who's fighting over kids? Girl, you can have the kid.
Hear me roar. I take the
child. Call me later. Take the child.
I'm wondering, so does this girl have it doesn't sound like she has any kids of her own. Because I can't see her putting all that kind of energy into this
She's just
child.
mad. I think she's more upset based on the fact that she's been taking care of this kid. She's been taking care of the child, and now you want to exclude her from the child's moment, right? Her birthday moment. And I get that. Yeah, you would be upset. But baby, I'm not fighting. Honey,
I'm not fighting.
Don't
I'm not
call
going
me
nobody's
no more.
House.
Don't call me no more about the kid. I'm not doing nothing then. I'm okay. Don't call me. Don't ask me to do nothing. None of that. I'm done. Take care of your kid. Have at it. That's all you got to say and walk out the door. Because she will need you.
Okay, because he's gone.
She will need you because friends stop showing up after a while. Be like, girl, I don't feel like babysitting your kid. I got my own. So you had somebody on your side, sis. You should
She
have rolled
lucky
with
though,
her.
for real, because that could have went a wrong way.
Oh yeah,
That could
for
have went the
sure.
wrong way.
No, they could have went to jail for fighting,
Yep.
especially in front of kids. That's endangerment or something crazy. So no, it's just I don't know. People do the craziest things. I know her feelings were hurt. I get your feelings were hurt. I get it. I mean, my feelings would have been hurt too. I'm an emotional person. I would have been like, why I gotta be off the list? But I'm a talker, so I'm gonna call you up and be like, what happened? Like, what the heck happened? Why we were cool, now we're not cool? What's going on?
See, it would have never happened to me because I would have never been taking care of the child anyway.
From the beginning.
Right. So I wouldn't even have, I would have been like, oh, okay.
Right. No, I wouldn't be invited because I did nothing for your child.
Exactly. So
why would she need to be at the party? She rarely speaks to the kid when she's around.
I'll get her a little something when she comes over, but
right.
what Benita said,
Right.
I'm not going where I'm not wanted. Girlfriend went there with the purpose to start some mess and trying to prove something.
I agree.
And I hope she got her butt whooped.
She went there with hurt feelings. That's what she went there with. She went there with hurt feelings. And they got into a fight. It's sad, because you should not.
Let me tell you though, you keep saying she went there with her feelings, but in that video, that girl herself said she went because she thinks that the woman wants the man. I don't even know if it was so much so her feelings were hurt behind this child, as opposed to her having to show this girl, I'm his girlfriend now, not you.
Well, shoot, we know that they've been together a couple of years.
Exactly.
She said
so
that
might have been more of her motivation
went
than
there.
anything.
I think she would. Well, let me not use the word hurt feelings. That's not a good word. She went there pissed.
Right.
She
also
pissed.
wanted to show her. She was like, I'm going to show
but what can you show her?
where
you
I'm
can't show her
at
nothing.
in his life.
No, you can't. He's not there.
She don't
so
know
it doesn't
that.
matter.
She's ignorant. She showed up at that girl's house.
No, she shouldn't have never. Because you can't prove to her where you are in his life because he's not there.
We're thinking with common sense. That child was thinking with no sense. Her little pennies did not add up.
They did not. It's sad because you're not proving anything to anybody. He's not there to put his arm around you and go, yeah, this is my girl. He's not there. So all of that is.
And how comfortable are you being around them? Like without him?
Right. That part right there. Now, maybe because his family might have showed up. So if his family's there and she knows his family, so she might be like, well, all his folks there, those are my people now, because, we get it. 2-3 years into a relationship, you kind of feel like I'm part of the family.
Girl, he get over there and his people be like, I don't know her. He
ain't involved in that. Now your feelings really hurt.
Right.
Now even the people you thought were cool with you are like, girl, why you show up and do that? You act the whole
they did.
Oh, they did. They did. And then when she see the remarks on on the site on how everybody's like, you're a fool, that would be.
And I'm sure somebody told her, girl, you on Ricky Smiley. Girl, look, they talking about how dumb you are.
For sure. Yeah. She probably sent it in herself. These people think they are right. Yeah, they will. They'll send in. What do you think about this? I think you're dumb. You're not that man's wife. Don't show up at night. Even if I was the wife, I'd be like,
I know that's right. I'd be like, honey,
wait a minute, you want to get the kid? Get the kid.
Look, honey, we'll have a party when you get out.
And that's all she had to do. Seriously.
All that extra stuff.
That would have been me. I'm the queen of pet. I'm here to tell you. I'm the queen of pet. I say it all the time. I think of ways. I'm like, oh, okay, that's what we doing. Okay. I'm going to get you. I promise.
And we're going to have this big party.
Girl, we getting ready to do. We going to have a party in Jamaica. Look. My party's going to be phenomenal. All his people gonna be there. Some of your friends might be there too. Look, I'm inviting everybody. She,
Need
you
to
know,
say when he gets out, he ain't gonna want nothing to do with that nut. No class. And you know that's
exactly,
true.
exactly. Oh, I know. Because the next time he called her, he was like, "Why did you do that?
Right.
Why did you go over there and do that?" And the frustrating thing is, you got 15 minutes to talk about it, and then it's over. So
Exactly. And then it's just gonna be click.
that's the bad part, because you ready to go in. You gotta tell him and get all your feelings out and cry and all that. And then it's like, calls ended. What?
Okay.
So she just, I mean, hopefully she has good friends. That's the thing, ladies. Be a friend to your friends. Seriously. Tell them when they're wrong.
Girl, let me
Do
tell
not.
y'all. I have a friend. We still friends to this day. She was so upset with this dude one day, and she was talking. She wanted to do something to him, and she was talking about doing this and this. And she was like, she wanted to find rocks here. Girl, I'm walking around with her. I'm helping her find these rocks and everything. The
Rocks.
whole
How old were you
time.
people?
No, look though. The whole time I knew I wasn't going, and I knew she wasn't going. But I didn't want. I had to just. I kind of had to go with her a little bit.
Right.
And like,
Let her
yeah,
vent.
girl. But I'm talking to her and I'm saying, he ain't even worth all this. But I'm being this friend because I'm helping you look for rocks. But even though I know me and you ain't going to throw these rocks because we ain't going to jail. But I'm letting you know that you can be mad, but you got to figure out another way. But the whole time now, I'm just walking with you. I'm helping you out. And I'm like to myself, girl, I'm going to tackle you before I let you get in this car and go do something stupid. But I'm going to act like I'm with you. But, we just walk around,
Look,
girl.
see, I look now. I'm not. Back in the day.
But I knew I wasn't
Back
going
in
to let
the
her do
day,
nothing foolish.
it would have been that. I would have been that ride or die. Like, what we doing? We throwing rocks at this car. Okay.
But I knew I knew. But I was looking with her, girl. I'm out there because I knew she was mad. So I couldn't stop her from looking. So I had to go with her, but I had to be talking in her ear the whole time. But I'm out there with her, and
Look,
I'm like,
it
oh, no,
depends
that
on
was too
what.
little. Nope,
It
that was
depends
too
on what
little.
he's done. It depends on what he's done. Honestly,
It
I
wasn't
mean,
worth it.
if
It
he
wasn't
did
worth
something,
it.
if he did something that I'm like, girl,
ma'am, it wasn't worth it.
let her have him, sis.
No.
Let's go find you somebody, because
Right. He was not
let's
worth the
do that.
trouble that was about to happen.
But if
And I
it's
think she just
something,
needed to let that steam off.
yeah, and sometimes that is the thing. I mean, because you're hurt, you're dealing with your emotions, and emotions get the better of you. It really
Yep.
does.
But
The
girl, I'd have
emotions
tackled
get
her
the
by
better.
her legs if she'd have tried to get in that car with them rocks. But
The
I'm out
rock,
there with her.
I'm dying laughing on the rocks. But yeah, you have to have that friend that says, he ain't worth it. This situation isn't worth it. Don't do that. You got to have that person, because if not, we can all make some bad decisions for sure.
Mm-hmm.
We will make, we've all been in that situation where it's like, sir, I could cut you up in little bitty pieces. you know,
And they
just
won't
let,
find them.
they won't find you. But we've been in that situation where you want to hurt somebody, and I understand that, but you got to have somebody to come up and say, and I'm
Nope.
thankful, because my friends are like hardcore, like they're like, are you stupid? Like, why would you do something that dumb? I'm like, well, dang, you ain't gonna be on my side even a little bit. Like, no, that's dumb. So those are the kind of friends I have. They're not gonna sit there and go, yeah, girl, he shouldn't have done that. Yeah, let's go. I don't have them kind of friends. My friends are like, girl, you'll be okay. I'm like, no, help me.
Nope.
So my suggestion is, get you some honest to God, good friends that's going to speak truth to you on all levels, in all situations. Girl, that's crazy. You're a fool. Stop doing that. And quit letting your feelings be, oh, well, she said. No, she's telling you the truth.
Yep.
Stop it. You know, you got to, because somebody should have stopped her from going to the party.
They
She
should
should have
have.
had somebody in her circle that would have stopped her from going to the party. I mean, because she shouldn't have went over there, and you definitely shouldn't went over there and had a fight, because now you got a war going on. Because now
Yep.
it's like, next time I see her, you know how that go. Nobody just
Yep.
stopping. Next time I see her, I'm, now you got this mess going on. And dude ain't even here to help. Hopefully he come home soon so he can kind of straighten the situation out. Whichever way it goes. But yeah, it's sad. It really is. That's a sad situation to stand there. That kid will never forget that.
Yep. So give
That's the
us your
problem.
30 seconds, ma'am.
My 30 seconds is to get some friends in your circle and that will ride with you and show you the love that you need to say, it's not worth it, honey. Let's go out and have a drink instead of going over here to create drama at a kid's birthday party. We got to start thinking. Think past the emotion. Think past the emotion. That's all I got to say.
That's a good thought. That's a good thought. My 30 seconds is he ain't worth it. He didn't have anything to do with it though. So let me take that back. So I don't know what he was saying to the
Right.
girl, but you know, ladies, just some things you need to just step back, take a minute to breathe before you act. If you feel like you can't find somebody to talk to and
Mm-hmm.
see, get somebody to talk to, because like you said, we all have these friends. Like every now and then you'll have that, like we have friends that do this, do this, do this, do this. Like we put our like we had that friend that prayed for us. We had that friend
Right.
that you want to go out with.
I'm
You had
sorry.
that friend to do this with, or your friend to do that. Find you a friend that's gonna say, "Nah, fool, sit your butt down." Don't find everybody that's
Down.
always gonna agree with everything that you want to do. So
Right.
I agree with that. So that's my 30 seconds. And we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. And don't forget, next week, think about those things that you're thankful for. That is what we're going to talk about.
Yes. We will see you all next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Mountain, and 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Look at that girl. Look at that girl.
Wait a minute. I know. I'm in Atlanta this week. I should have
I
met up with you
know.
and we could have done it. But and it's hard doing it from here because 7 o'clock is really 7 o'clock. Like,
Right.
like when I'm at home, it's like I finish at 4:30 and I'm like, okay, let's run to get some dinner or something. Now I'm like, oh, it's dark. I'm going to bed. Look, yeah. So we enjoy you all. I hope you all enjoy us. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening to us rant about other folks' stuff. Next week,
Exactly.
we're going to talk about things that we're thankful for. And we would like for you all to share the things that you are thankful for also. If you don't celebrate the holiday or Thanksgiving or whatever, just spend time with your family and show love. We need more of that. So you all have a